discs found in the yard behind the house. Now, I don't know what they would use those lead discs for. It's a mystery. Right, another one of these videos. Right, this is a bit done. Right, now we've got matey here. Is that a bow? Oh, I see what he's done here. That's it goes like that, and it spins around. It spins the drill thing. That's basically a Roman Black and Decker or a DeWalt. So that's a really old type plane. They were using that thing pretty much unchanged right up to the early 20th century. So same with that saw. So the tools haven't changed much at all. Just imagine what the Romans could have done if they had electricity. Right, it's Carpenter's workshop. Looking out onto Watling Street. Like other craftsmen, he has some social status in the city. They do. If you got a skill like that, you're a bit of an important geezer. Right. All of that nails, or iron nails. Well, they've lasted all this long. That screen is flickering. I don't know how this is going to come out, but hopefully it'll be not too bad. At least it's not windy, eh? Right, over here, burnt daub from timber wall. So its daub was like this stuff, a bit like plaster that they put on the walls. Right, modelling tools. Bone tool for producing combed patterns on tiles or pottery. So it wasn't just functional stuff, there was like a bit of decoration. Okay, here's a bit of Latin for you, for those who can decipher Latin, which I can't. Right, fat bloke, there's a fat bloke in a brilliant shirt, thin Lizzy shirt. That's the only time you're going to see me today. I nearly came in with my sunglasses. Let's go back and put them in the car. Right, now, this is a shrine. If I go try and step backwards without falling over. There you go. You got shrines are still a thing now, aren't they? Right, each house would have its own shrine where the family would make daily offerings of wine or food to their chosen gods. People in Verulamium believed every aspect of their daily lives was watched over by a god or spirit. Images of the household's favourite gods in bronze or pipe clay were placed in the domestic shrine or Verulamium. So that's their god. Don't know who it is. They've got the little oil thing that they light up. This is more shrines, like shrine figures. Yeah, pretty cool. Right, let's carry on. Some nice walls. They didn't, like I said, they didn't mess about just with functionality. Everything was decorative. I mean, it's like, just imagine living in a villa down the road and you've got walls like this. It ain't your bloody Artex, is it? Oh, although technically Artex is ceiling, but, you know, stipple effect walls that were popular in the 80s. Anyway, got more brilliant walls there. That's just so cool. Right, you've got matey here, he's got a dog. He looks like a type of lurcher or greyhound. What's he doing? Right, pottery lamps, we've seen loads of them before. There's noisy kids getting shushed by the teachers. There you go, if you can hear that. Right, working from home. We've all done that, haven't we, recently? A wealthy citizen in Verulamium works in his home, writing instructions on a wax tablet to his steward in London. His wealth is based on land and commerce, and he might be dealing with the export of hides to Gaul, which is France, as we well know, and the import of wine to Verulamium. Well, you'd think there'd be more imports than just wine. When he has finished writing, the tablet will be sealed and sent with others on the table by messenger to London. So that's him scratching out the instructions on this tablet, and then you say, "Oh, do it," but this is a lovely dog, isn't it? Obviously not a real one, it's been stuffed, it's just a model. Right. Okay, right, let's try and... Oh, mosaics. We know about mosaics, don't we? So, made up of tiny little bits of marble in different colours. And let's see, I'll zoom this quickly. You can see all these tiny little bits. They're all put together. It must have taken a good few months, maybe even years, to finish it off. But it was really, really amazing. Yeah. So, obviously, two animals. There's a type of deer behind there with antlers, and that looks like some sort of big cat. Like a mountain lion thing, but we don't think we had mountain lions here. Right, so there's something to do with kids in there, which we're not going into. Right, let's brave it, shall we? Right, mosaics. There's more mosaics here, which are sort of totally blew my mind last time I was here. Well, that was a bit quieter. Right, so these are just brilliant. The amount of work that went into these. Kids running right. Right, at home in Verulamium, the rooms you are about to enter have been recreated using original wall plasters and the mosaic floor excavated from the Roman houses at Verulamium. These rooms illustrate how people lived and worked in the Roman city. The reconstructions show two contrasting groups of rooms. 3 rooms are from the wealthy townhouses and 2 from the carpenter's house, who we probably saw a bit earlier. Many items in the rooms are replicas based on the real objects displayed in the showcases. You are welcome to open the drawers beneath to see further original material from the collections. That's nice. Yeah, so if you touch these, and they're all smooth. So obviously there's some missing bits there, yeah, bit in there, but you know, it's just amazing.
Okay, come on.
Right, so making the mosaics. Mosaics are made from small stone or ceramic cubes called tesserae, set in mortar. Right, so they first appeared in Verulamium in timber-framed houses about AD 145. Although elsewhere in the country, simple black and white geometric mosaics are known at an earlier date. So that's how they do it. They're just kneeling there, putting one piece at a time, just drawing it all up. Oh, yeah, look, it's a thick layer of opus siginum. I don't know. It's like concrete anyway. So that's where the mosaics are laid on. Right, other trades and professions. They're doctors, medical instruments. Huh. Yeah, right. Yes, these lights making the screen flicker. So, apologies for that. So they're oculists. Something to do with eyes, isn't it? Marked his Capes of Eye cleaning barn with his stamp, which records the ingredients of